Alright people, in this video update I want to talk about the QQQ, why the QQQ could reverse here, because even though does look bearish, there is Apple. Okay, Apple, and again, I'm going to be look out for my new Apple plan. Is I'm going to explain some extra key facts in the Apple plan and how we could use that Apple plan um, to give us clues for the QQQs that will obviously could reverse. So look at QQQ, many bearish the QQQs. However, support is 135.50 to 135. If my new Apple plan confirms, odds favor the Qs will bounce in the areas or barely be able to go below it. But let's not guess and assume confirmation is key. And that's right, people. So listen to me. This is what I think is going to happen. Two scenarios here. The market opens up weak around these areas and starts to reverse and pivot off of these areas. Secondary scenario, they don't go to those areas and we start reversing. But these key areas are reversal pivots. We may attempt that level and they fish in more shorts, because I think the easy money to the short side is being made. Now listen, it's a stock picker's market, and there are bearish looking stocks. I mean, listen to me. The Qs look bearish. However, we're still in a very strong uptrend, and if you look at the 200-day moving average, you can see what I mean. So there's a lot of room for a chop in the Qs. But one key stock a lot of people forget to understand is Apple. But I will look out for my Apple plan. Alright people, so I want to explain why this is a stock picker's market. And even though the spies haven't been very strong, haven't been very weak, haven't been very strong, I should say. Um, you see JPM, the banks, money's been going into the banks, and I made this JPM plan as the market was going down. The Qs, the spies going down. Because this exemplified that this had power. And this was a very solid and safe trade throughout this chop, throughout this negativity. JPM did deliver what I said, 100 to 200% gains. It did 300% gains. And on the close, and I want to show you this. So in the video, if you go into this video, you'll see the options costed about 70 cents. And these options, as we go up my stream here, they confirmed at 90 cents. These July 21 calls. Let's take a look at what they closed today. All right, so here we are at Yahoo Finance, and JPM closed at 92.75. Let's go take a look at the options. Now, as you know, I didn't post them that long ago. They did confirm just a few days ago. And yet, if we go to the July 21 calls, okay? All right, so I refreshed for the July 21 calls, and let's take a look at 300% gains, people, in those options. Now, I didn't hold them. I did the 300% gains on some of them, but you can see that these did more than 300% gains, 90 cents, and those 90 calls at 3.45. Again, people, here we are on my stream, June 27. Sorry, actually, we had to go a little bit up there. June 28th, okay, I posted the plan on June 20. 90 cents here, 0.90. What was the close today? 0.35. But in 2 days, in other words, by June the 1st, or when we had that pop towards the 93 area, those options did go to 3 points. And as you see today, they closed above 3 points. They even gained more value than they did the day of the breakout. And all in a bearish market. For example, the Qs being bearish, or so-called people calling bearish. It's a bullish chop market. It's not as simple as looking at just the daily charts, but you need to look at the big picture. Alright people, welcome to Power Target Trades, the place where I post powerful, detailed plans unlike anyone else. Nobody does it. Nobody does it like this. Nobody. And the power of these videos, if you look into the videos, into the power of what I'm saying, you will realize the powerful, true facts of what I'm saying. Confirmation is key. Study the videos. Visit Daily File. Listen, people. It's a bullish chop market. Bulls make money, bears make money. But I demonstrated very clearly the banks were in favor of going higher, and JPM to this day, regardless of the Qs dropping, are going lower. But that's why I'm trying to say to you that the market, these Qs could also bounce from the drop. And this is why I'm explaining this in this video as the JPM QQQ example. Okay, so Apple is a key that I'm looking at. Look out for my new Apple plan as I explain in great detail. And I believe if Apple can give us some indication of the reversal, I'm going to explain some details in Apple. That could be good for the QQQ to not drop anymore, because you're not going to get the answer from Amazon. They're looking bearish, just like or Google. They're looking bearish like the Qs, but there's something different in Apple that's happening that is not, which is the leader, which is not happening in the other tech companies. So stay tuned for that update. Again, confirmation is key. Study the videos, visit there. Listen, we don't guess, we don't assume, we plan. Confirmation is key. Confirmation is key. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. See the sign up power trick or trade at the end of the video is going to appear here in a circle format. Simply click on it. It's going to give you easy ways to subscribe. People, I make great plans. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.